Hello everybody, this is the Daydreamer with Daydreams and Nightmares, and this is my video entry into the Goldencar Comics 100 subscription contest. He asked us to show you, or him, our favorite Treasury Edition comic. Now honestly, I didn't know what he was talking about. I had to look it up. I don't have any in my collection that I'm aware of. I got to do some digging to figure out what I have, and I'm hoping to get all that organized soon. But when I did look on the internet and started figuring out what was out there in the Treasury Edition comics, the one that came to mind that I probably would like to get my hands on was released in 2012. It was a Doctor Who Gibbons #1 edition of Doctor Who. That's kind of why I'm showing you what I got right here. I'm a big, huge fan of Doctor Who, and if I was to try to get my hands on one of those, that would probably be the first one I try to get my hands on. Next question was power rings. What color would you like to wear? Other thing, I couldn't remember what exactly it was that all the power rings did, so I had to look it up. And based on what I found, actually, I think I'd rather have a blue one. Not only is it my favorite color, but all those extra little things like a universal translator and some extra additional things like instant regeneration and other things that are on it would make me want to have a blue ring. My favorite celebrity that I have met. From 2000 to 2005, I worked down at Walt Disney World and had an opportunity to meet quite a few, and the one that I really enjoyed meeting the most. I was working in the toll booths. If you've ever gone down to Disney World and drive through the toll booths into all the parks, you might have run into me if you were there anywhere between those years. It's one of the jobs I did while I was down there. But there was a four-door sedan pulled up to the toll booths, and they were asking for directions and some information. Rear window rolled down. There were two of us working out there, and it was Regis Philbin. And we got a chance to meet him and talk to him for a little bit. He and his wife were checking into one of the hotels there, and they got settled back in, and actually took the time to come back around again and to say thank you for the help. And actually, like I said, that was one of the most enjoyable interactions with a celebrity that I've had. And in the answer for the next question, least favorite celebrity that I've met. Also, while working down at Walt Disney World, I worked in the MGM Studios at the time is what it was called. They've changed the name since. But every year they host a ESPN sporting event, and they have athletes that show up, and they do meet and greets and signs, and they have some interviews and shows and different events that go on with that. One of the years I had the opportunity to meet one of the least likable athletes out there. I've seen a bunch of polls out there for sports related fandoms, and I had the opportunity to meet Roger Clemens, and he lives up to his reputation. He is quite a jerk, very full of himself, knows that he's famous, very rude, and I can see why he makes those lists. But yeah, it would be Roger Clemens, who's my least favorite celebrity that I have met. And you asked for a bonus. Oh, no, hold on, I almost missed one. If I was stuck on an island and I was going to have my last favorite meal, it would probably be something Chinese. Anything that I would, whether it be, I don't know, chicken and broccoli, or General Tao's chicken, or just simply having lo mein or chicken chow mein fun, or anything along those lines, I would be happy with. Or hot and sour soup, or anything along those lines. I could never get bored with Chinese food. Okay, bonus question. You asked us to let you know what kind of sports car you have in your opening. Um, your Goldencar looks an awful lot like a Trans Am. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, a Pontiac Trans Am. And if it's what I think it is, I grew up in the 70s watching Smokey and the Bandit, and he drove a 1977 Pontiac Trans Am. So I'm guessing that's what you have, but I'm not a car guy either, so I'm not 100% certain, but that's my guess. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this, click and subscribe down below. I will also include a link down below for Goldencar Comics if you want to check him out as well. Thank you.